Hello, Safe to Speak family. It's time. It's discovery letter time. Are you ready? Coach Tani, are you ready?
I think I am. I don't know. Now I'm nervous.
Now you're nervous?
Yeah, now I'm nervous.
We had one client already open up their letter, and they gave me some powerful insights about what they were expecting and as well as how they felt about it. But we may leave that for another video. But in this video, we're going to open up our letters. Even though it said December, we too excited. We're going to do it now. So you can be ready in January to be a part of Discover, Dream, and Live with our new Discovery Letter experience for the new year.
You almost made me choke on my coffee. You almost made me choke on my tea. Wasn't ready for all that. That was a lot.
That was a lot?
That was a lot.
All right.
That was good a lot.
Good a lot. All right. So in this segment, we are going to open up our letters together, and you're going to watch us in our real-time our real-time experience of our emotions and what we will do, and then we'll reflect afterwards. Okay, you guys? Join us, stay with us to the end, because it's going to be some powerful experiences that we want to share with you. All right. In 3, 2, 1, open. All righty. How
are you feeling?
I feel good. I would have to say I kind of agree with our other client who kind of reported what she reported. She reported something similar to she underestimated herself. And in parts of my letter, I feel like I didn't go as far as I maybe should have. I could have reached, past this galaxy, so to speak, to some other sun systems.
Right.
But I did do a lot of reflecting in this letter versus a lot of projecting. I think too, because last year was such a big year with all my travels and my just learning a new me in 50, that are big milestone at 50. So yeah, I did a lot of thankfulness, a lot of gratitude. And this year, I said I want to release shame, which I have. I've cried about some things that I thought I've healed from. And I was like, where's this coming from? Now I know. It was in the universe. It was in the mailing. So, Spirit has done it. God has done it, put me through that. Also, I really opened it up to God to just give me, because at the end I said, surprise me in 2022. Have me smile and receive something I've never received before. And I think I've done a few things that I've never done before. I've experienced some things and never done. I didn't put a tangible thing like I did on the first time. I really wanted to just move into this year with ease and grace, whereas last year was more transformation and it was transformation and rejuvenation.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my themes for last year. And this year, 2022, was ease and grace. And I think I put out boundaries to be like, I ain't doing that.
Uh-huh.
I ain't going to that meeting. They don't need me, ease and grace. So I really stepped into a non-tangible outside experience and wanted more internal. So yeah.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a lot.
You know how the
Pressure's on.
discovery letter be?
That's
What
awesome.
about you, Coach Tiny?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I felt happy, sad, happy, happy. Oh my God. I was like about 20 different emotions. One, I'm very consumed about my hair. I've noticed there's a trend in my discovery letters about my hair. It was before I went to my appointment where I got the big chop and my style or whatever. I'm so excited about it. Here I am with the one little twist in the front of my head.
But you cute though. That's all that matters. You the cute coach.
Girl, look. So it was interesting. I was really excited about my hair journey, which I have been for a while, and it's just I think for a Black woman, unfortunately, it's a big deal to grow to love your hair and enjoy your hair, especially when you don't have the straightest of hair, which we were taught that was the good hair. So to have 4BC hair and to love my hair and to be excited is a big deal. So it's just really interesting that that's a major part of my letters. Um, and then like you said, a lot of reflecting, talking about my grandmother, like, whew, I forgot about that. I literally, I didn't think that was going to be in this letter. So that was like, just reading that, you know, I guess, right. Yeah. Like, whew, I went through some shit, like, oh my gosh, but it's over and I'm okay now. Um, yeah. So, I mean, it's sad, but I feel at peace. Um, yeah, I don't feel angry, just a little bit sad, just mostly because, I wish she was here. Like if she could see this, oh my God, she would get such a kick out of this,
Well, I believe she can see it. So
I agree. I do. I would love to hear her voice, and those affirmations that I got from her. And also, coincidentally, my grandmother was my beautician growing up. And so she was one of three Black beauticians in our community growing up. And as an adult, actually, a couple of years before she passed away, she actually apologized to me for the negative things that she said to me about my hair. Now, I didn't bring up the subject, she did. She would love to see my hair. And she would ask me about the products that I use. And our last time together, she told me what Madam C.J. Walker meant to not just her, but so many Black women who never had any pride in their hair and how they looked. And so, listen, she apologized to me and she's like, your hair is beautiful. I'm sorry for anything I said that made you feel anything different. This sweetest moment ever. And I'm so thankful. I guess I never approached that conversation, but I'm so glad that she said that to me. And maybe that is the opening for me to really love my hair, of course, and it makes you love all of you.
yes, yes.
Yeah. And so, and it's funny, the projects that I've talked about that I wanted to complete in here, think I should have had you write it for me because you know how I am. I said, oh, we can do it next month. And you're like, no, 6 months from now. It's like, I thought I was going to do all this stuff this year. I have made progress, but now since I've made progress, I realize there's so many smaller steps to get to that bigger goal. And I feel okay with that. I really feel like, okay, Tanya, you're on the move. You're where you're supposed to be. um, yeah, I feel proud of myself. I feel proud of myself now that I understand more of the steps that need to be done. It was like, oh, I'm just going to do this study. Now I'm going to do, and it's going to write a book. There's like 5,000 steps in that process, you know, and I'm just going to do it next year. You know, so that's one, the fact that there are so many steps in between. And then there's things that I didn't document this past year. Well, I didn't know were going to happen. Life happened with the baby, you know. Um, my chicken noodle consumed a lot of my time this year. And I
Tell
thanking
everybody
you.
who chicken noodle is.
My chicken noodle is I have a goddaughter. Actually, I have three goddaughters, but one of my goddaughters she has two babies, and the oldest one is 3, about to be 4. And so I'm a grand godmother. And because of some family stuff, I've had to be more involved in her care this year, you know, and I have had her a lot. And thanks to you, because at one point you're like, "Are you gonna do something or now?" You know, don't act like you remember.
I'm that take action coach.
Exactly, and I think I was afraid to because of like how monumental it might be, especially since you know everyone is an adult. All my children are adults. The thought of being involved and being the helpful caretaker of a 3-year-old,
She's gonna keep
but
you young.
I don't know about that. But um, I am thankful that I did have the opportunity to step in. But that was one of those life happen moments that I did have to redirect my time and my energy, and no regrets, because seeing how wonderful she is right now is just, it's spectacular. Yeah, because you know, she spoke to you the other day, you know, and so, which is a milestone, you know, for her. So I'm very, very thankful for that. And yeah, that's not in this year's letter. And then I think the one of the most poignant things is talking about how I feel about myself and my expectations for my life partner, the next person. I don't know if I put life partner. I just put partner on here. Put life on there. But I it's actually really exciting because to have, you know, met people who fit this criteria that I've written on here. That
Mm-hmm.
feels good. You're like, oh shit, I wrote it down, and bada bing, bada boom, you know. Uh, right.
It rains on us.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
you
So
write is what you get. What you believe is what you receive.
yeah. So it's really interesting. So, you know, that doesn't mean that, you know, that's the life partner. But what it means is that I really have attracted, you know, people who fit that category. And that feels
Right.
really great.
You identify the vibration that you wanted to attract, and that person who has those particular vibrations are now gravitating to you because you have that vibration within yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
that's me, the woo-woo part of the coaching.
Yeah.
Stay
So
speak that. If you didn't know, I'm more woo-woo.
that
I want to say that one part that I wrote to myself, it says, I am looking and feeling like a boss babe. I am confident in my ability, in my own value that I offer to others. I would
wow.
have to say yes to that because I think I got 6 clients who was doing intuitive coaching. And for me, that was out of referrals. So those were organic leads that just came to me. And that was something I didn't expect. But when I read this, when I read this the first time, I said, that's how I'm defining value within myself. When I receive the validation of what from my coaching standpoint and what spirit brings through me to support somebody else in their questioning of the world,
Hmm.
that creates that boss baby in me. Because to me, that's what a boss baby is. Doing and serving somebody at your most honest and sexy and authentic self. Because
Uh-huh.
you'd be like,
Yeah.
you leave the conversation or you read the email, and you'd be like, yes, baby, all spirit, but through me. So that was super exciting for me. And yeah, I'm glad it manifested that way because again, my letter was open, surprised me. I would have never written that. Never
Wow.
ever. Um,
Wow.
I would have never written, I want referrals or blah blah blah. No, I wouldn't have done that. The having the multiple streams of income
Uh-huh.
that's on here per se, but I've never said how the streams were going to come through or what avenue. I wanted 10 different. And if I think of each client as as a stream of income, then
Uh-huh.
God exceeded those income streams to
Mm.
me, So yeah, that was surprising as well. That was cool because I said surprise me. It's so funny how I'm like that. I was very vague in everything. I wasn't clear, but I did want to be surprised.
Wow. I mean, I think that's awesome. I think for both of us to see a particular area where one to be manifested. Um, Two, I think for me, I think that's really, really powerful. I wish I would have written stuff like that in my letter. I didn't. See, look, I wrote my stuff separate about the different streams of revenue. I didn't write it in my discovery letter, you know, and to consolidate my stuff. Don't be scattered. Write something on the board over here, something in my notepad, something in my letter, right?
Hmm.
Put all my shit together. Put it together.
Make that
Write it down.
sandwich.
Yes, and write it down um and have that letter to push those conscious thoughts. Because of course when we write it down, we mail it, we both know we don't remember what we wrote in here, right? But our subconscious
Nobody
is there.
does. If you remember
Right,
what you wrote, then you didn't go deep enough.
right, right. This is true. This is very true. And then so to have that pushing your subconscious, for the year, that's a powerful thing. So I think for me, like you, I to want to go a bit deeper. Um, go a bit deeper for next year and then consolidate everything that I have planned for. Maybe I held back because it might sound a little wild, I want to be a content creator. And guess who's a paid content creator?
Coach Tiny is. Guess who went viral? Coach Tiny is.
So,
That heart, what you had in that heart still manifested.
this is true. This is true. This is true. But I want to see it all together in one spot, I
I
do,
want to grow
put
up and be like Coach. Maybe I see. I don't even think I can even. I can't even say it.
it.
I
Right,
can't
exactly,
even
because
say
that's
I
not
want
your
to go
dream.
viral. And I think I'd rather have the referral deep connections one on one. I don't know. What do you think, Safe to Speak family? Together, I think we can go viral. But me separately, I want it just to be me and you. I want it to be selfish. I don't want everybody's energy. I just want yours.
Well, let's remember this viral video was of me skating. It was nothing, no,
It was
no
still
type of.
passionate and it was still viral. You were doing
This is
your passion and
that
it
is my passion.
it
Yeah,
co-created out into the world. Everybody saw your joy. They saw your authentic self. They saw a part of Dear Tiny and Coach Tiny. So it don't matter who
yeah.
skate, Tiny skate. You went viral. Don't demean yourself. Look,
This
Safe to Speak family, when you got it, be that boss babe. Like I said, just receive it.
this is true. This is very, very true. Okay, I receive it.
Hey, content creator.
Hey, and
She
I'm
got
so
a
excited.
check, baby. She got money.
In fact, I need to go down to the post office and get my little check. It's in the PO box as we speak. So yeah, so I'm planning on going deeper I think I'm going, not I think, I am going to dream bigger. I felt like I had a reserved dream for myself. You know, I wrote
Mm,
down things that I knew that I could accomplish. I didn't actually, like the shirt says, discover, dream, live. I don't know if I really dreamed. I think I discovered and I lived.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So you may feel like one of our clients did. We
Uh,
didn't go, we underestimated ourselves.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So was that what 2021 was about? Even
Mhm.
though we did powerful stuff, we can do so much more. The opening and the understanding that the possibility, this discover, is so much wider than what the little box we think it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have to
Absolutely.
just keep that dream open to everything. We have to expand it out together so we can live the best years of our lives each and every day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
One thing that's not in my letter that I am proud that I did, I know I said something on here like a product or whatever, but I didn't even know I was going to do a product, right? I
Uh-huh.
didn't know I was going to do a product. And so Coach Hunt
What?
has affirmation cards, a product. This is a stream of income. This is one of the streams of income because I just said I wanted a stream of income. This is one of the streams of income that is tangible to the world. And I'm very proud of that.
Okay.
You know,
Well,
it is what
let
it
me
is.
tell
And
you.
we're gonna pull an affirmation before we end.
Okay, good. Because I want to say two things. One, I think it's so amazing that you put product in your letter. You didn't even know, and you created a whole damn set of cards and got them out to the world within the end of the year. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. And are you also going to put a link in the bio so people can know where to find the
Yeah,
cards?
I'll put the link in the bio of
Okay.
our, if you're watching this on Instagram, and in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube. I got you. I got you to help you change your life. I've gotten some powerful reviews on this too. Several people
Really?
said, I pull 2 and 3 a day. Am I supposed to do that? I said, whatever you want to do. The
Wow.
messages are for you. Your energy is pulling your higher self. Your future self is what is going to tell you. And I'm so excited to have when you do come and register for our, which will also be in the description or the bio for our Discover Dream Live event in January. You will have the opportunity to go through this incredible meditation where you meet your future self on the river of time. Your future self is going to give you so many secrets. You do not want to miss that. It's exclusive. So you have to come. Okay?
Nope, that's right. That's right. That's
Uh-huh.
exactly right.
Anything else, Coach Tiny, before we go?
No, I hope that I look forward to seeing so many faces for our Discovery Letter experience for Discover, Dream, Live. See it.
You
I
can
look
get
forward
your
to
shirt
seeing.
too and get
Yeah,
$5 off when you come to the event. The link will be in the
absolutely.
description or the bio.
Absolutely. Yeah. I have a friend who is dying to open her letter. I'm like, girl, just wait. You only got a little bit longer. Just wait a little bit longer. But yes, I have a few people who are excited. So I'm excited as well. So
All right.
you're gonna pull a
Yes, I'm
card?
going to pull a card for you.
Yeah. Okay.
So tell me when to stop,
Stop. Stop.
top, bottom, or middle.
Top for sure. Oh, I can't.
It says, I personify the success of my life.
Ooh.
That
Wow.
means you are embodying the success of your life. It's in
I like
Spanish
that.
too.
Go ahead, Angelina. En
Embody.
español también. En español también. Right? Go ahead, Angelina. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
All right, let me see what's spirit, my future self, and all the good stuff for me. Before we end, I reflect often. That's perfect. As we end this moment of reflecting on our discovery letter, reflecting on our lives for 2022. And we look forward to seeing you guys in 2023 at our experience. And so we love you. Leave us a message in the comments.
Please do, please.
We appreciate you, and share this video. Give us a like and share, because Discovery Letter needs to go out to everybody. When I say everybody, I say everybody. Each and every one of us. This needs to have the ability to dream, discover, and live for our best selves. Bye, you guys. Love you.
Love you too. Bye, guys.